Let's go right to it, Bill.
Hell yeah, here we go.
Ready? We there?
And we are live.
Yo, first
What's good? What's good?
first time real ad. Well, I mean, my first time doing live, really. Flying J be doing this little video game thing, but
Yeah.
we gotta get into the live thing. Flying J been pushing it for a long time. I've been like cold feet with it, but it ain't cold today. You know what's funny? Talking about cold. Everywhere else is cold.
It's getting
Both
cold,
Florida and San Diego.
No, San Diego's getting too cold, bro. It's when your bones start hurting in the morning.
Bro, remember when we went to Houston? Remember when we went to Houston?
Yeah.
No, I'm laughing because you said that because yesterday I was saying ball and my knees was killing me, boy. I was like, damn. No, but remember when we went to Houston? It's crazy to think that like places like the South don't snow, but I saw videos in Dallas, bro. Oh, what? Thin out there, boy.
Remember a couple years ago that I think the grid went down, like the power grid. It was like got so cold. Oh, bro, I get scared every time I hear weather things for them and stuff. It's just like global warming's a real thing, bro.
Boy, listen, times is changing, dog. But hey, speaking of times is changing, bro. I don't want to say it too much, but we know what we're talking about. We definitely know what's going on in the world with this situation in Minnesota, and then the other one that happened. But you was asking something good, bro. Kind of, what was it you were saying? Because I did want kind of on the tap into it on the situation.
Well, first off, I don't care what political take you have or what side you go on. First off, I feel before we get into it because I don't want to disrespect Alex. Rest in peace. You deserve to die. And everyone saw the videos. Executed as assassinated, man, and it shouldn't have gone that way. But I felt like we lost someone great in our society. With that being said, the Timberwolves, Minnesota Timberwolves had a basketball game. I think day of or a day after. I forgot what it was. In the same time frame of when it happened. But basically, they were giving tribute to the person who had passed away, and I forget what his name was. I don't want to butcher it. So
let me look it up. Let me look it up.
While he's looking it up, they did a tribute to him, and they gave him a spotlight. Did a moment of silence. After the moment of silence, everyone was like F I whatever, F ice. So yeah, man, it's a tragic thing. But the main reason that I want to talk about it because I feel everyone else is doing a good job of putting light to it. I want to put a light in this part because I think they should always never hold back and just everyone has an entitlement to their opinion. Maybe might not be right. That's what America's about. Based on freedom of speech. You know what I mean?
Alex Pretty.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Alex Pretty did not deserve it. But where I'm going is that during the tribute, like I was watching it on Instagram, and then I thought it was cool. I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome that like a major company sport did give a tribute to that. I looked at the comments thinking that I was like, oh, people are gonna show love, bro. There was a lot of hate, bro. There was a lot of like, oh, why are we getting political? Why are these people like talking like they should just be playing ball? But, like basically the shut up and dribble, shut up and ball.
These are what these are what fans were saying.
This is what like people in the comments are saying. It's just like, oh, like why make it political? Like I watch basketball for sport, not for a political take or a political opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I remember the time when LeBron James or even like Kyrie Irving had opinions on certain. I'm not gonna even talk about what they said, but like certain takes. And people didn't agree with it, and then people are all like, "Why are they talking? Like they're basketball players. They shouldn't be having an opinion.
Yeah.
They should just shut up and dribble." So how do you feel about when you being a prior athlete? Like how do you feel when people tell athletes like, "Hey, like you're just as good as only a basketball player is, and that's all you are. You shouldn't be able to talk or anything or have an opinion. We pay for your pay for your tickets. I buy your jerseys and everything. And so with that, you should just shut up and play basketball."
I mean, hey, first of all, you're an athlete too, bro. You play your football. But I think that's just disrespectful, bro. You tell somebody to just shut up and dribble.
Right.
First of all, I would feel like, damn, is this all I am to this world? Am I just some type of robot, or I'm just some guy that can just make your money? I mean, I ain't gonna say that it's slavery, but it feels like that when it's like, hey, play this thing, because people put gambling and stuff like that into bed. So it's like, hey, stop being political and all that. From that side, I can understand. I don't really understand. I just think everybody has an opinion, but I just think it's very offensive because I feel like a lot of these NBA players, they are a lot more than just athletes, bro.
Yep.
Like everybody has family, everybody has friends, and I think I can understand when people say, "Hey, I come in for an escape." I get that. That is fair to say that. But my thing is like, bro, you shouldn't put I don't want to say that, but you shouldn't put too much faith into like another man or another human being to give you that peace of mind. Maybe the sport is cool like that, but things happen, bro. Like, I remember when, like, Kobe passed, right?
Yeah, tragic.
Tragic. Oh, he's an athlete. That stopped the world, bro.
Yeah,
That
bro.
stopped the world. It was so bad. They canceled all the games that day. It might not have been politics, but it was like stuff happened, bro. So you can't just tell these people to just go out and just shut them and dribble. Now, I will say, when it does come to athletes, though, where I do kind of feel like a lot of times where I think when people feel that way, it's because it's stress sometimes, bro. Sometimes, bro, people put their money, their hard-earned money to go watch these athletes play, and the athlete decides not to play that day. And then they get frustrated, right?
The worst, bro. Yeah.
Or, something happens outside, just like you said, and this is their only moment. Like,
to get away.
Yes, to just get away for a moment. But I will say, sometimes with athletes, bro, it just feel like they, again, no shout out to Alex, but sometimes I just feel like the athletes, some of them are just doing it because one or two people on the team is doing it, and it just looks good.
I
gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It looks right, and it's just like sometimes, bro. And I hate to say this, dog. It's just like the WNBA right now, right? You guys putting on shirts and saying, "Pay us what you owe us." You guys, it's just a movement. Matter of fact, that's more than anything. That's anything in the world. Remember, like kneeling.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick.
You gotta do more than that. It ain't just about I'm gonna just go against the grain.
Like make a statement.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something more than that. So I think with them, it's like, okay, what are you guys gonna do? Just quick moment of silence and then that's it. Because for a lot of people, that's where it stops at. So I think something with athletes, it's like, bruh, there's a few that you can take serious. Like I know Chris Paul was really big on that. Carmelo, LeBron, Wade. Like there's a few of them, but some of them, bro, they just too young to really have that empathy or at least show it. They just say, you know what? Let me just follow what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna just do what everybody else. But is it genuine though?
That's the problem, bro. Like that's the problem. Like just what you said, everyone just follows and like where we come. What do you call it when you're enabling the problem?
Yeah.
I just feel like I feel these NBA players shouldn't be able to hold back because they always have a platform and a lot of youth and just not even just people in general, like from older to young. They look up to these people and they actually listen to what they say. So most of the times I hope they don't say the wrong thing. But in this situation, I felt like, they shouldn't be silenced. Minnesota's going through a lot, bro. They went,
my God.
And excuse me, like correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they go through the George Floyd thing, like same city?
I want to say, was it Minnesota? I'm not too sure. But just the world in general, bro. The lady just passed over there the week. Got in the car.
Same state, bro. So like, dude, like the first one, that should have said that's something should have happened the first time. The second time that it happened, and how brutally that it happened, bro, it should have went down like that.
Man, you know what? I wasn't gonna say it, but screw it, man. It's live, bro. I just have a real problem with the idea that so many mistakes are happening back to back like that, and it's just like, oh, this guy had PTSD or this is that. I feel like
always try to find something wrong. I'm tired of that.
I feel like, bro, we as civilians are supposed to feel protected by the law enforcement, bro. The way the world's going now, bro, we're just afraid, bro.
We're lost, bro.
We're lost, bro. Lost. Like it is bad.
Dude,
it is go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but someone asked a question on Instagram that was like very, very, very like thought provoking for me. So the guy was all like where are we going as a human race? Like, where are we like trying to go towards and like trying to, we've got to a point where like we build like some of the best technology in the world and we haven't progressed since then, bro. Like as a human race, you know what I mean? Maybe the technology and everything, but us as a human race has not progressed, bro. I feel like we've been digressing and like you said, we said earlier, like I feel like we're back in like civil, like what do you call civil rights times, like
yeah,
bro. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Movement.
Yeah, dude. Man, there's so many things, and I've never generally been afraid in my life, bro. Like I never, not even by cops, bro. Not even by cops. I've never been afraid of cops because I've always dealt with them. They've just been around, but like, with ICE, bro, if I get picked up, bro, and they put me in those camps, bro, like, man, it feels like what the fuck? Like we're in the Holocaust and shit. Like what the hell is going on, dude? Like,
didn't you just say something about gas chambers?
Oh my God, in Indiana, people could look it up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like where you do a heinous crime and you get executed this way, but they passed a bill. The House passed a bill for fire squads and gas chambers.
This is insane.
As an alternative for lethal injection.
Sheesh. Listen, boy, we're going back to the Holocaust times, like how you said. No, you did say something about digress. I was gonna say, I think that even applies to everything in the world right now, bro. I think a lot of it is technology, and I don't want to make it just about technology, but like, I think the more advanced we've gotten with technology, like you said, the more people have gotten lazy and put in less effort to where now, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sometimes it feel like iRobot, like people, they put in all this faith into all these robots,
iRobot,
and now it's
damn.
like humans are starting to look real basic, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, and we can't even get it together. Talking about dating wise,
Mm-mm.
all this stuff, bro. People are very independent. Like, dang it, even like, what to say, dating. I don't need no man. I'm doing my own thing. Everybody be separate. Everybody want to just have fun. It's like ain't no more unification, bro. And lately, I'm
No.
just sitting down I'm looking at all these jobs, bro. I love ChatGPT. Don't get me wrong, but bro, sometimes I put an idea in ChatGPT and how fast it's able to just
Like compute.
give it me like it just gives me the answer so fast. The way to do it, I'm like, yo, this is kind of scary, bro.
Bro, so there's a thing about like ChatGPT and AI and everything. You know how much energy it uses just for it to produce questions?
I didn't know that.
It's so bad that it pollutes like it produces like carbon dioxide and shit, and it pollutes the environments and stuff. Crazy enough, they put these types of centers like where the data centers, I forget
Yeah,
what they
yeah,
call,
yeah,
where
yeah,
they compute it
yeah.
in impoverished areas.
Let me ask you a question, bro. This gonna be wild. Do you think the people of today, we're only living for ourselves and we don't care about the next generation? Like the next 100 years. Do you feel like everything that people are doing now when it comes to, you know, like you said, energy,
Mm.
renewal, all these things, do you think people are just like, look, I'm gonna do the best I could do with the life I got, the 100 years I got, hopefully, and the next 100 they could deal with it? Because it look like everything they're doing is just leading us deeper and deeper towards like, bruh, the world don't look like the future don't look bright all the time no more.
Don't judge me when I say this.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I have that mentality only because no,
I get you.
only
I get
because
you.
like I live in a world where people were playing Monopoly way before I started, and
Hmm.
they passed go like 50 times when I started. So when I finally got to go,
Hmm.
I was getting taxed because everyone owned property already, before I even got there. Because and they were
Yeah,
charging me all rent and everything, and there's no more property to buy and everything. And the
that was that
and
literally.
and the property that does exist is super expensive, because the
Mm.
properties next to it are already bought out and they raise the prices, bro. It's like we live in a super capitalistic country, bro, and
Mm.
that's just the result of it, man.
As a result, yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, that's what I've been thinking lately, bro. I'm just thinking like, even when it comes to just buying homes, and I'm seeing the prices go up on groceries, I'm like, yo, what is going on right now, bro? Right now, like you said, just go back. We got the whole ICE thing going on where that don't even feel safe no more. And I ain't gonna lie to you, where these motherfuckers come out of, bro? Because I'm looking at it, bro. Like, is this just a result of like who's in office right now, or is this like a normal thing? I never heard of them back then.
Well, so ICE always existed, but they were like they have a high, like I think it's like a 60% higher or plus, people can correct me, plus budget compared to everything else, like
Hmm.
the other departments like
Yeah,
border patrol and all that. Is the thing is that like our president is utilizing this as his personal army.
yeah,
And a lot of if you look at the people that are doing it, bro, they're a bunch of people that are like in vulnerable positions, and like, have you heard what and we could check this, but have you heard about the requirements and the bonuses that you get for signing up?
no, hold on, I ain't, not
Well, not
even.
not the requirements, but like, so there's no requirements really. I feel like they just pick anybody out there that they give a badge and everything to someone, they just sign up. But supposedly, I hear they wipe your student debt,
Damn, that's crazy. Go ahead though, bro. That's
and then they pay you like a salary, and then on top of that, supposedly you get a bonus per person.
per person you catch. That's probably why they go so hard, bro. Like it's so bad, dog. Lately, bro, they've been getting people that's not even illegal, bro.
And that's fine. Like I've always
That ain't fine.
no, I'm sorry,
Oh,
that's not fine. But what I don't what okay, my bad. Let me scratch that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised on the fact that and I'm just gonna say what it is, because not all of them are, but racist white people exist in this
of
country to the
course,
point
of
where
course.
they'll harm a minority or do whatever. And I believe that this exists. But what fucks me up is brown people that are border
That
patrols.
are
Like,
oh
I saw a video,
man,
bro, where they pulled over and the guy screaming at him had a hard Mexican accent. I was like, bro, you could barely speak English to the guy that you're talking to. Like, the guy that you're yelling at, bro.
that's
He's
crazy,
like, I need you to get out the car. And I was like, bro, you have a hard accent. How are they not deporting your ass, bro? And you going against your own people, dog? That
man.
shit, that's what gets me, bro. And then like the African freaking border patrols, or you know what I'm saying? It's just
Mm.
like, bro, you like, you on the wrong side of history, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Just that same thing that you just said with the whole like, I guess you said the like brown person. it's like, bruh, people just living for themselves. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I think the empathy part is dead, bro. I think it's out of here, bro. People are just trying to make it to America. Okay, and I get it. Just you not from here, you going to, but it's bad, bro. And I just find it crazy how like Buddy wants to get people out of here, but then he uses them as his little minions to do his dirty work. And then later on, he's gonna be like, "Well, I don't want these guys." It's like it's I don't know, bro. I didn't think him coming back would be like this. This is worse than the first time.
Oh, bro, of course.
the first time just brought out everybody's true feelings.
Bro.
Now it's like, wait a minute, bro, y'all boys going kind of hard right now,
bro. Trip out on this shit. So I think this was all planned since the first term. So remember, he became president obviously just because people were feeling some type of way. So that happened.
Yeah.
So then he tried to become president again, then lost. Remember?
Yeah.
And then people were that whole voter fraud and everything.
Yeah.
I believe that he honestly lost, but he was preparing himself for the second time. So he was just screaming like voter fraud, voter fraud, voter fraud. Like this is bullshit, even though it wasn't true, right? I've saw so many videos the second term where he's like, oh, like basically he cheated and he did voter fraud and like he forced all these different like counties and states to like turn over the vote or do something crazy where they lose or whatever, which is voter fraud. And since he screamed it and he's the one that was the first one to announce voter fraud, people are not gonna be like, oh, he wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? So he was easily able to get in there. People believe that Elon Musk had a hand in it because he's really good with technology, that he was able to hack into those systems and make it where Donald Trump won.
I don't put nothing past Elon Musk, bro. Elon Musk, he scares me too, bro. Sometimes I think, bro, that he a goddamn AI, bro. Elon Musk, bro, that dude. I remember, bro, he's really smart. Obviously, he makes his money. It's like, bro, I think the scariest thing is when somebody have enough money, they don't care about money, bro. That's a scary person to me. Anything he thinks he could create. I'm surprised he's not making iRobots right now, bro.
He did. You don't know that?
No. I'm talking about like as like a normalcy of like everybody has an iRobot type of thing. It's like,
well, you could buy one for like 10 grand.
Ain't anybody got 10 grand like that.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. But I'm saying like at some point it's gonna be like that, which is trips me out. Which is like so they have the robots, but they just do regular stuff. But anybody can like from the company can remote in at any time.
That's crazy, bro.
So like if you're like with your girl or whatever and the robot pulls up and stuff and like sees smashing, it's probably someone looking at you, bro.
Bro, I ain't want to hear that, bro. Thank you for saying that. No.
You said iRobot, bro.
No. You said whole smash down. Like, wait, I ain't want to hear that.
Have you seen that? Speaking of robots, have you seen that movie? I forgot who it was. I can't even know the name of it, but it's called Companion.
Companion. I did not see that.
Oh my. Okay, so I can't even. It's the whole thing, but it's about you get a robot that's kind of like your companion. So like there's a guy, he gets a robot. It's a girl robot.
The Megan Good one? The Megan Fox one?
Is that Megan Fox?
The white girl?
It looks like Megan Fox, but it's not Megan Fox. I know what you're talking about.
The one on Netflix?
Yeah.
I've seen it. I think I've seen it. Nah, keep going.
Yeah, and they try to frame a guy where like he was gonna smash her and she ends up cutting his throat.
I don't remember. I see one with Megan Fox. I think it was Megan Fox. The guy had a daughter?
No.
Okay, no.
So it was basically about a guy that basically bought a companion robot, which he ends up like smashing it or whatever. And like the robot, like it's basically real. It looks super real, and like if it's like deeply in love with you, like when you like
the robot.
The robot.
Oh, was this the one where the movie started off and the robot's tied up?
Yes, yeah.
I seen that one.
Okay, that one.
I seen that one. And then she didn't know she was a robot?
Yeah.
Okay, I seen that one. Yeah. I seen it.
Okay.
That was good.
Would you ever do something like that?
I don't.
Would you ever get a robot, like a companion robot?
I don't know. Listen, I'd have to be like lonely, bro, and like I don't know. As long as because it's like,
okay, say you're lonely and stuff, and like you're very recluse. You're older in age, and like life's, you're just older and you.
I would say this much. This is honest. I would have to see the realism of like how real feel. If it's like, yo, this feels kind of weird. I know. I probably would try it. Honestly, I probably would try it. I probably would try it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because people doing that stuff now. I probably be like, you know what, bro?
In China, they got, or like Japan, they got some shit.
No. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like I probably be like, you know what? I just think it's just like it comes to a form of too much control. Like there's no freedom. I need you to get mad every now and then. Don't try to please me.
Nice. Yeah,
dog. That's what. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I go to the fuzz spots, and they got the little like robots that bring your food out
it's
to
like,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, what the hell is going on right now? I'll tell you, dog. We living in the future right now, bro.
Yeah, we're too in the future.
In the future, dog.
Well, we can end on that. Anything you gotta say for the people at home?
Nah, man. Like I said, man. This was our first live. Definitely wanna do this more. This was Flying J. Definitely been pushing it. So go try it out. It feels pretty simple. A lot more simpler. But yeah, man. Hope to get more people on this. But until then, man. See you guys next time. I can't even say on episode on next stream of the Real AHH Podcast. Peace.
Peace.